Both players hit the ball, and Michael Smith first down a double top, yeah. And here's the first maximum!
180.
What a great response to going down 2-1. Opens. And what a great response to a great response.
Oh, fireworks! Fabulous!
Unbelievable.
Oh, no! But don't forget, there's still a 9-dart game going on here. Don't get too distracted.
Mark Webster told me up in the studio, it was indeed Kevin Spierlek of Essex, a famous left-handed player.
177.
That's as good as a maximum as he looks to break the throw of Peter Wright.
Oh, Peter's getting back in himself. That 177 from Phil has ignited snakebite, but if Phil can stay there, he still bosses this leg.
Oh yeah, 6 perfect darts from Phil.
180. 180.
Double 16 to break the throw for an 11-dart leg. Rusty? Really?
No, he's not rusty. He's more like Iron Man. The power has been the advocate for having the correct breaks in the season. He's in his mid to late 50s now, and you may ask yourself, how can you still be a professional sportsman at that age? Well, I'll tell you what he's done. Aside from hitting 180s like that all the time, is he's programmed his season very carefully, as if to say, right, what's important to me? How do I rest? When do I rest? And he's done it right for 25 years.
Oh, this is just terrific.
It's concerned. It's been, across the board. It hasn't been brilliant. Van der Voort right on cue though. It's his first maximum. Whoever could just put 5 points on their game, on the scoring, could win this. Well, there we go. They've answered. In 2 visits, they've answered. Back-to-back 180s.
Yeah, I'd love to see that one. Back-to-back. Well, we may have 3 on the bounce. 3 on the bounce it is. Well, they're starting. Oh, could we see 4? Could we see 4? Oh, 4 maximums on the trot.
And defend his title. It means if Suljovic doesn't get a point here, in terms of elimination, the last match will be academic. But he's still in there scrapping.
Yeah, well, MVG, he's watched Cross and Michael Smith get 2 points tonight, and he's completely focused and showing it. 3 180s and a leg and a half.
Suljovic's turn. What a start to this match. Astonishing. In the first leg, Van Gerwen on a 9-darter. In the second leg, Suljovic on a 9-darter. Now Michael Van Gerwen hits his 4th 180 in a leg and a half.
Well, and this for a 9-dart leg, and he might not get another visit if he doesn't hit it, because Van Gerwen up 41.
What on earth? Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky.
Whole story, it really does.
He thought it was in, Alan.
Yeah, what an opportunity it was. Well, the dart stayed in the ball, the flight fell out. He's still got the maximum.
O'Connor leads pipe 9-8. There's another maximum, his 7th.
Yeah, 3 on the bouncing legs.
William O'Connor needs just 1 more, but look at this from Lewis. That's another maximum. Brilliant from Jackpot.
Raining maximums here in Minehead. It really is. Incredible darts from these 2 players. And here we go again.
Oh, how about that? Boom! Maximum, 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 maximum. 141. He can't get the 9-darter.
It's a fag paper between these two, but this would put Bunting 3-2 up.
And what a checkout it is! Well, he did it the hard way. We have been waiting. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting for Stephen Bunting to return to form. And a fourth 180 after taking out the 146 in the previous leg. He averaged 95 in a good win against Yellow Class and another former Lakeside champion. He is averaging around about the 100 mark here. And Bunting is back with a bang! We're not going to mention a certain dart player, right-hander, very tall from Kent, who's put a curse on this tour. Is the curse about to go away? It's not! 3 times now, and I say once.
Much more purpose and positivity.
190.
Positivity from King. That's another 180. It's his second in 2 legs.
Yeah, it's incredible, Dave, as Darren Young fills it up as well.
140.
It's incredible how you can't put your finger on what you've changed or what you've done, but all of a sudden, like Mervyn King, is hitting the treble 20 as if. Incredible, Dave, how the first 5 legs he couldn't hit a thing, and now he can't miss the treble.
And despite the fact that King has had 2 180s here, Young can still win. Double 13 now. That's a treble 12 with the second dart. So now 26 going. That's the shot. Oh.
Game shot on the 7th leg. Darren Young.
Another 12 darter, Dave. Incredible. First 5 legs, they couldn't hit anything. They've come out of the break with 2 12 darters.
And King just can't miss at the moment.
180.
Well, quite incredible. Mervyn King was on, I think it was 41. Didn't get a shot at a double in the last leg.
100.
And he's had 3 180s in these last 2 legs on the trot. So he really has suddenly struck oil. And could be another one here. My word.
Oh, unbelievable, Dave. That's actually the 4th scoring 180 on the trot.
Any kind of advantage, never mind full advantage, and that is the visit High Reds have been searching for.
Must to at least the 140. Well, that's a bit better than a 140. That's his 9th. He can't, can he? Oh, this would hurt Michael van Gerwen. Another ton-plus finish sees Kim Hyrex go 13 legs to 7 in front. To all but the winner will be a massive blow.
180.
Incredible amount of 180s.
174.
Incredible amount of 174s. My God. The treble's not big. The treble is not big. Oh, go on, Kim. This will be for a 9 darter. He's already missed the 141 once. He's not going to miss it this time, is he?
Could be his first. On the telly. Double 12 for the crowning glory. The brilliant Belgian has nailed the 9. Display this is.
Well, you can't say it wasn't coming. The form he has shown in this match has been nothing like what Kim Hyrex has shown before on the big stage, and it's against the best player in the world. He's now 2 legs away from a place in the semi-final, and he's in again.
Ring turn, very disappointing.
Again, in the second leg against the darts, Norris produced its 5th 180. Against the darts, he's produced his 6th, and now Whitlow responds.
And gets first to the finish, leaves the 150, which he took out to win the first set.
39. Simon,
He rushed that.
150.
After seeing Whitlock hit the 180, he was desperate to get to the hockey, and he rushed that, Norris. Magnificent! Whitlock, a second 150, and we go to one deciding leg.
You don't often see two big finishes in two different banners in the same match by one
Wow,
player.
they're playing magnificent darts, both of them. What a start to a deciding leg. Now it's Norris's turn. Another slip. Dart into the 5. The recovery.
Oh.
Well, the last two legs, John, have been right up there.
What a
right
culmination for this match. What a leg. This is the best of the best from both of them in this match. Only problem for Whitlock is he couldn't leave a finish even with the 180, and Norris still has the initiative, and he's going to be under. Well, no, not under, but he's on 116. He's going to have the first opportunity.
What a
Nothing
leg.
Whitlock can do.
Amazing leg of darts. Well, Whitlock here.
I don't know if Whitlock wants to slow this down, because when Allen's taken his time and the measured shot, he's hit. This is playing right into Norris's hands.
Well, Whitlock's left 40 after 9 darts. Needs to treble.
60.
What a leg from the Aussie.
Simon, you require 40.
Magnificent. To win it. Brilliantly. A 10-dart leg. And Simon Whitlock is through to the quarterfinals.
These cliches like who wants it. Whose technique will give a millimetre of escape. You use the middle line. He used the two barrels. He got hard out Isaac Newton. That was an apple falling. That third dart by Taylor. James chasing him there.
And whispered again, Sid, there's a 9-darter in prospect here. Taylor hits another 180 or 177.
Did a 9-darter in leg 2 with having won the first leg. He's after it again. What a gas will be able to get this one. He's on it! Again! He's on it again! He did it in leg 2!
Well, whoever thought I was going to say this, but watch James Wade. I called one, Sid. It's your turn to possibly call a second for the first time in darting history.
They're both coming down in 9-darter style. First pop, treble 19. Double 12! Dave Lennon, say it! Cause I'm gobsmacked! I'm gobsmacked! Say it, Dave!
You are present in a moment of the greatest sporting history, certainly in darts. 2 9-darters in one night from Phil Taylor.
Just shows you how good the other bloke is. James Wade, the only man to beat Taylor in all the years the league's been on since 05. He's the only man who's ever won 2 games in the Premier League, and he's thinking about it again.
Yes.
He won 3 9-darters in the same game.
Well, we just really can't keep going like this, surely. We're going to explode.
Well, some people say we use hyperbole. We don't. We use light boy. What a man. He's going for the 9-darter again. He's on it again. Hardest shot in the world. The understacker. He gets it again. It's on it again. This is incredible. He's on it! He's on it! He's on for the third 9-darter in the match. The crowd are going bananas.
And there has never, ever, ever been a night in darting history, and possibly not in sporting history, where we've seen this. 147. He's done it once, Sid. You called it, mate.
It's for his third 9-darter. On it. Treble. Missed the treble. 17.
34. Taylor should require.
Can Wade
82.
take out 82, break the throw, and put himself in a good position in this set. Well, that's a lovely first dart. Rarely goes for double 16, but has to on this occasion. It's not his favourite by any means, but that will do. 82.
And 5 to Michael van Gerwen. But one more leg for James Wade here as Van Gerwen hits a magnificent 7-180. Just goes to show the big difference with set play. Wade wins a leg here and only one set in it.
But doesn't that illustrate the point I was making? Wade wins 2 legs on the trot, denies Van Gerwen a shot at double 11, and suddenly it awakens him. It awakens the young man to quite brilliant moments. 6 darts in the requisite trebles, and 1-4-4 for the 9-dart finish.
Well, 6 perfect darts against Adrian Lewis in one leg, 7 perfect darts in another leg. It's on. Double 12! Magnificent Michael Van Gerwen, who raises the roof with a 9-darter in a World Championship semi-final.
Blackpool in July, London in December. Van Gerwen does it again.
And here he goes again. Oh, astonishing. He's hit 12 perfect darts. Would you believe? Do you know, we talked about it an hour ago, John. We speculated that it was very possible tonight.
And nobody has ever struck 9 darters in successive legs, but this man now, suddenly from nowhere, produces magic, the like of which we may have never seen or ever see again. 141, he's on again, it's on again, double 12, oh, I don't believe it. 18, almost perfect darts, 17.
That was a shot.
96.
Well, meanwhile, here, Rob Cross is fighting back. He's won 2 legs on the spin. Michael Van Gerwen here is being forced to play like that. Brilliant 177 to leave, well, guess what?
His favourite finish.
97. Michael, you require 170.
Barry Lynn. Oh, boom.
And again. Oh, and again! 3, he says. 3 indeed. 2 170 finishes against Ryan Harrington. And another one here. Amazing.
Even more amazing. Barry Lynn now leads Anderson 8-2. Well, he's had a 177, followed by that 170 finish.
Well done. 6-4 Van Gerwen. 4 for Cross. Van Gerwen's on the 9-darter. Van Gerwen has just gone 177, 170 out, 180, 180. He's on a 9-darter. We haven't seen one here at the UK Open Finals since 2013.
Here we go.
Treble 19. He needs double 12 for a magical 9-darter at the UK Open.
Wow.
Magical, mighty Michael Van Gerwen.
Probably
Watching
thinking
what was
to himself,
unfolding.
that was handy.
Well, Michael Van Gerwen. Well, look at
Back-to-back
this.
9s.